Peace, family. This is Coach Chris, your intuitive holistic coach, coming to give you guys another reading. I hope all is well. I hope that you are loving yourself, protecting yourself, and respecting yourself along your journey. I am going to clear the energy with the singing bowl. Ashe family. How y'all doing? Like I said, I hope all is well. I hope you're loving yourself, protecting yourself, and respecting yourself along your journey. How are y'all feeling with this energy? Venus is already in retrograde. And Mercury will be in retrograde on the 14th. How y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling tired? Or I've been seeing a few things. I kind of been like off social media a little bit since before Venus went in retrograde, because I don't know. So it's just been keeping me off to keep me out of, I guess, all of the energy of the world, because people are kind of, Venus is in retrograde in Aries. And today I saw a few things. People, things are happening. And I hope y'all are doing all right. Don't let this energy control you. Get centered, get grounded, and then y'all, we in Pisces season, so you're already a little detached, a little oh, it's not funny, but like, family, center yourself, ground yourself, go outside, take walks, read, journal, affirm yourself, talk to yourself. Like, the things are, retrograde is an illusion of the planet being in reverse. So from our eye, from us seeing it here on Earth, 222 on the clock, family. So, and it's, Venus is in retrograde in Aries, so it definitely has to do with our relationships, connections, and you asserting yourself. So yeah, like I said, I've been saying some things, but we're gonna ask Source, Spirit Guides, and the Divine to give us the messages. Source, Spirit Guides, Divine Ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective regarding these retrogrades and all of the energy really of March? Help us out, give us some guidance and clarity along our journey for the rest of Pisces season. All my Pisces, happy birthday. My sister signs, happy birthday, family. Source, give us the energy, give us the give us some clarity and guidance for the collective, and let them know what they need to know. Give us protection, protect us during this reading. We want messages from you and only you. And we thank you for everything you've done, you're doing, and you will do in the future. Ashe, so more to be, and so it is. Source, Spirit Guides, Divine Ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective from the tarot deck? The first two cards that came out, the first card was the Four of Cups, then the Three of Swords, of course. A big bunch of cards came out, and I'm gonna take them all. So I said take them. Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the Justice, Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands. Okay. All right, Source. What other messages do you have for the collective from the tarot? Seven of Pentacles. Source, Spirit Guides, Ancestors. What are the 444 on the clock? Other messages do you have for the collective? Source, Spirit Guides, Divine Ancestors. What? Baby, of course, the doggone 5. the Five of Wands is coming out. Okay, so we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop there. We're just gonna take 9 cards today. At the bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords, more conflict. And then at the top of the deck is the Lover's card. So yeah, it's some things going on in relationships, family. Okay, obviously, look at these cards. The Seven of Cups, the Hierophant card, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Justice card, Nine of Cups, Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. All right, family, let's see what Source got going on. All right, family. We are definitely in the shadow phase, the pre-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. I experienced that earlier at work today. But Source got it right back on track. That's Source is saying any retrograde is a time for revisiting, revising, reevaluating, reviewing certain things. It's a time to slow down and not move with so much haste. And being that Venus is retrograde in Aries, we see the Eight of Wands here. And then the Four of Cups. So some things are something that you've been working hard for with the Seven of Pentacles. Looks like they are going to start, you're going to start seeing the effect of all the hard work that you've put in with the Justice card, with the cause and effect, and that's 7-11, the Seven of Pentacles, you know, number 7, and the Justice card, number 11. You're going to start seeing the effect of all the hard work that you put in. It's going to bring you to a place of the Nine of Cups. Y'all hear that siren? That's confirmation. I don't know if y'all can hear that. But it's going to bring you to a place of luxury and satisfaction. Like your wishes are going to start coming true. You're getting there. You're so close to it. And that's why Venus is going into retrograde and Mercury is going into retrograde, because there's some things that you need to review. You need to revisit to gain some clarity with the Justice card and the Ace of Swords, so that you can break through and get that success. It's taking you to a higher level with the Hierophant card. It's like you're reaching a level of emotional stability that you've never experienced before. But some of that heartbreak or that grief or that emotional pain may try to resurface or revisit you. Like you may just out of nowhere start feeling like sad or confused or just bored with the Four of Cups. Like you may be feeling restless or disconnected. And Source is saying, don't get swallowed up in emotions. Don't allow emotions to control you. Don't allow, maybe right now you feel like you're at a standstill with certain things. You feel like you're not progressing the way that you should be. And you're seeing other people that are. And maybe you feel a little competitive. And there's a little tension between you and someone else. Source is saying, don't compare yourself to other people. You are exactly where you need to be. A lot of times, Source will allow us to sit in a certain phase in our lives to protect us, because if we move too fast, like the Eight of Wands, and we get to our destination early, we don't have the tools, we don't have the wisdom, we don't have the discernment, we don't have the boundaries um, to be able to properly protect ourselves and execute to really be successful. And sometimes when you get too far ahead and you mess up, you can set yourself back like years, way farther than you would have if you would have sat still and waited your time until, in divine timing. So source is saying don't be out here competing with people. And if people are competing with you, source said don't pay them no mind. Don't give them your energy. Don't don't compare, and they don't, just don't compete with people. Let them be petty. Let them have their egos. Stay in your lane. Focus on your goals. Because you are going to gain this clarity. It's just some things. And that's another reason some of those people that were competing with you may be resurfacing at this time. Because like I said, Venus is in retrograde in Aries. Aries is the warrior energy. Can be combative sometimes. The lower energies of Aries energy. Venus controls love, relationships, connections, rules, and also finances. That's why we have the Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. So sources saying all the hard work that you have done is going to pay off. This is the long-term view. You're making investments, or you have made investments, and you're about to start seeing the results. What you have poured into yourself, into your life, into your goals, into your dreams are about to yield results, and you're about to see the rewards. That's why these reviews are coming into play. The first review starting out is Venus retrograde in Aries. So that is you reviewing your finances, reviewing how you spend your money, not just wasting your money, reviewing how your investments are going, if you need to move them, if you need to sell, if you need to hold, reviewing the type of accounts that you have, if you need to place your accounts or your assets into trust for further protection. Also reviewing your connections with money, with your finances. When you get upset, when you get angry, are you splurging? Are you wasting your money? Are you trying to show off in front of other people by spending your money, knowing that you have bills that you have to like things like that's what's going to come up for you to review, to see where your money is actually going, and how you can make it work better for you, so that you can get that balance, clarity, and some fairness, and so that you can get the rewards, the results, some sustainable results from your investments. Also, for your connections, Source is saying that combative energy, the energies that broke your heart, the people that were competing with you, a lot of that has been, for some of you, you've already cut it out, but for some of you, it's about to get cut out of your life. Some of you have already cut those energies out of your life, and you're in the Four of Cups energy, not knowing what to do, feeling restless, feeling disconnected, bored, because you're used to the excitement of toxicity or dysfunction. Source is saying this time is helping you to review some of those things. Some of those people might pop back up, and your conversation with them might be different. Hopefully it's different because you've changed and you're a new being. Source is saying you are learning to be okay with being alone. You're learning to love yourself. You're learning to your cup is filled or filling, being filled up. Your cup is like full. So you're not overexerting yourself. What you are giving people outside of you is the overflow. You're not tilting your cup to water other people. That's not what your cup is for. You're supposed to fill your cup, and Other people are supposed to get the overflow. That's everybody. You don't tilt your cup over to give anybody anything unless they are pouring back into you. It's an interdependent kind of relationship. But even then, baby, overflow. But this Nine of Cups is coming into your reality because you are learning to only give your overflow and not pour everything out to somebody expecting them to give it back to you. They are not you. That's a lesson that you learn, and that's a lesson that you might have to revisit or review and just, see that you have come way further than before. Maybe in the past, you would have given your last dime to people. Source is saying that's making you a martyr. That's not what you are. That's not what you're here for. So, Source is saying, yeah, you're learning how to be fair. Justice. Libra energy with that justice card is right in the middle of the reading. Libra energy is not always nice. Y'all know some Libras that's not nice because it's about being fair. And sometimes what's fair is, you know what I'm saying, getting that lick back. Sometimes what's fair is treating people the way they treat you. Sometimes what's fair is walking away and allowing the universe to deal with them, allowing karma to deal with them, not jumping in front of the arrow. Let them get they lick, whether it's coming from you or it's coming from the universe, your ancestors, whomever. But so it say you are not a martyr. And that's what this is teaching you. And then Mercury is going into retrograde. So that's your communication. That's your thinking. That's how you... So a lot of mindsets, a lot of thought patterns are going to be reviewed. You're going to see how far you come with that come March 14th. You're going to see... And in the shadow period, it might already be happening. A lot of different people coming up in your dreams and things like that. We are in Pisces season. Family, ground yourself. Please don't be getting high during this time, is all I'm going to say. On the split of the deck, surrender and giving and receiving from them. Yeah, surrender to that balance. Surrender to the energy right now. But please don't be out here getting high, family. It's Pisces season, and it's not the season to be getting high. And with these retrogrades, most definitely not. Good juju if you surrender. The split of the deck. Surrender and good juju. Alright, Source Spirit guys, give us some cards from the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck to clarify the reading. Source Spirit guys, Divine Ancestors, we ask for your protection. Give us some cards from the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck to clarify the reading. Ashe. For these retrogrades and the rest of March. All the energy in March. Source Spirit guys, Divine Ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective from this deck? Soul forgiveness, Ashe. That's something that you're going to learn through these retrogrades. To forgive your soul, forgive the soul of others so that you can rise up and meet those higher heights with the Hierophant card. Find that balance once you forgive yourself, family. Some of you may be 28, may have just had a kid or have kids. Source Spirit, guys, Divine Ancestors. What other messages do we have for collective? Rage. Self-explanatory. Venus in retrograde. Venus retrograde in Aries. I told y'all. I've been seeing it. Harvest. I told y'all. You're about to reap the rewards and the results of all that you have put in. All that hard work. You persevering. Sticking through. Grounding. Didn't... So I said ground during this Pisces season. Ground yourself during, at the bottom of the deck, creativity and cosmic power. Ground yourself during this time, family. All right, so we're going to start with, soul forgiveness. That was the first one that came out. All right, soul forgiveness. Okay, says, who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim colored glasses. But forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. Goddess declaration. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. Ashe family. Forgive yourself. Forgive your soul. Forgive your younger self for not being able to protect you. Forgive your older self for not being able to protect you. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't help yourself if you didn't know any better. If you hadn't healed or gotten past certain things. You can't do something you don't know, family. Forgive yourself. Next card is Rage. All right. So Rage, the shadow of rage. Medusa's shadow guidance. It says, you are pissed off and petrified, angry and shaking, but underneath that, you are hurt and heartbroken. Feeling undervalued is overwhelming. You can't stay silent anymore. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. Embodiment. Take a breath, close your eyes, and put both hands over your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies. But unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. Get clear on what is really happening. Allow yourself to feel your feelings, to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened does not mean you are being threatened. Goddess declaration. I have a right to feel my feelings. I have a right to feel my feelings. I have a right to feel my feelings. Ashe. Family, you have a right to feel your feelings. Express that. Like I said, write it down. Sing, dance, move your body. Release that energy in some kind of way. They have places that you can go. I forgot the name of it, but they have places where you can go and break glass and tear down walls and just mess stuff up. Release that rage however you can, family. All right, the next card is Harvest. That was the next one that we pulled up. Harvest. Give thanks. You are being blessed. It is harvest time. Pay attention. A season of great harvest is a season of great epiphanies. You are prospering. Harvest is when you reap the blessings that you have sown. The harvest is not just the fulfillment of your dreams, but the creation of them. Your thoughts, your imagination, the blessing of you being here another day on this earth. That is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, and goodwill can you sow in your community to create a bountiful harvest for all? Goddess declaration. We are always prospering. We are always prospering. We are always prospering. Ashe, baby. You say that every day. You hear me? You are always prospering. You are always a success. All is well. Everything is always working out for me. Because the harvest is coming in and the energy is very potent right now. So you want to make sure that you are affirming the best things possible for you and your reality, family. Because there's a lot of illusions going on right now. The last card is grounding. Grounding, number 3. Important, number 3. Okay, it says protect your magic. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is yours. Your truth and story are your own. Be rooted in your truth. Create healthy boundaries. The embodiment. Your energy is unsteady. Breathe. Come into the present, family. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding keeps you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and breath work are grounding. Try earthing, connecting your feet to the soil. Free writing, clapping, stomping, and rubbing your hands together are all grounding. Goddess declaration. I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. Y'all, that is on page number 7. And y'all see the 7 of Pentacles. All your hard work is coming to fruition. Get grounded because you are about to be abundant, family. Your harvest is coming through. So don't allow the illusions of this season, the illusions of these retrogrades, the illusions of the outside world to make you think that we are in this. Don't let them push you back in scarcity mindset, because that's a lot of what's happening right now during this season. You have worked so hard to pull yourself out of poverty and scarcity mindset, out of lack mindset. Mercury retrograde coming back, some of that stuff gonna resurface. You are not poor. You're not, family, you are wealthy, spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. Speak that into your reality. Believe it to be true. Look at everything that you have and be grateful for it. Be grateful for how far you have come. You may have been homeless at one point. You may have been sleeping on somebody's couch, on somebody's floor, on an air mattress at one point. You may have been on the streets at one point. Be grateful for what you have. Thank your creator, thank your ancestors, thank the divine for keeping you in your right mind so that you can maintain and sustain what you have. That gratitude is going to propel you to your 9 of Cups, to the Hierophant energy. You're going to get that clarity and the breakthroughs and the success of the Ace of Swords. Family, if you have some rage, you need to release it, let it go in a healthy way. Don't just lash out on everybody like I've been saying on the internet today. Release it in a healthy way. And now, people who deserve it, hey, let them have it. But don't allow people to take you to a place that you've worked so hard to come from. And also, don't allow emotions to control you, because that's something else that may be resurfacing that you need to get in check. Source want to see, have you really gotten over that? Have you really grown from this? You know what I'm saying? And if you have, a past reaction to it, that's fine. You can see, okay, I still need to work on this a little bit more. And then that's what you do. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't, forgive yourself. You have soul forgiveness on this table. Forgive yourself, family. Ashe. All right, that is it. That is all. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Continue to love yourself, protect yourself, and respect yourself along your journey. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay present, stay grounded in this season, and take your time. The success is coming. It's coming with the 8 of Wands energy. It's going to come to you full speed when the time is right in divine timing. So take your time. Don't stumble along things. Take your time. Read everything, especially when Mercury retrograde comes. Read things multiple times to make sure that contracts, anything, read it multiple times. And think before you speak. All right, that is it. That is all, family. Y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Ashe.